Hey, this is Gav with SouthernOutdoorLife.com. Next we're going to talk about zeroing in your front sight on an AR-15. If you'll notice the wheel right there with the 8 over the 3. At that click it's set for 300 meters. And there are two different apertures, a small one and a large one. And see that the small one is up. And what you're going to do is set your target at 25 meters and you're going to adjust your front sight at 25 meters. Once you're on zero, the front sight, you just lock it in. You shouldn't have to worry about it anymore. Different people have different opinions as to what distance. And then everything lies on windage and elevation back here. You'll notice, like I said, that started out at 300 meters. In order to shoot a target at 600 meters, you're going to have to set your rear sight elevation to 6. There's 5. You see the 6. There's a slash right there that winds up with the 6. And every click has a value. We'll go back to 300 meters, which is the lowest setting. You can actually set an AR-15 for 200 meters. You have to make adjustments. There's an Allen wrench that goes in right here, and you have to adjust so many clicks past 300, and set it for 200. But anyway, when it's set at 300 and you zero in the front sight, from there on, each click has a value: 1/8 inch, 25 meters, 1/4 inch at 50 meters, 1/2 inch at 100 meters, 1 inch at 200 meters, 2 inches at 400 meters, and 4 inches at 800 meters. All the same. And lastly, we're going to talk about properly mounting the scope. Now, this scope is overkill for the rifle, if there is such a thing. But when you mount a scope, what you want to do is you want to make sure that your rifle is perfectly level. And you can use small levels to do that. The rifle has to start out level. And remove your top cap. I've already set this one. And you'll set a level right here on the top cap. Make sure the rifle is level and the scope is level. Set your eye relief for the distance you're going to be right here. Move it in and out. Once your rifle is level and your scope is level, you can lock down the rings. The reason being is, if my scope is canted and I'm dialing it in and I need to move directly up, if it's tilted, I'll be moving up and left, or up and right, whichever it is. So the scope has to be perfectly level on the rifle, and the rifle has to be perfectly level when it's mounted.